Right, here we are, back with the final of Cyberpunk. This is Royal Gaming, and today I am aimed to finish this game. At least one of the endings. Yet to be decided if I'll do any of the other ones. Probably not, because then I'm going to start playing around with mods and, general messing around with the game and that sort of stuff. But, I mean, that's more technical than actual gameplay, so... Um, last time when I ended the stream, I think my microphone died in the last little section, so it was basically I was talking to myself and none of it was getting through. So there's a lot of awkward silence in the last section of the playthrough, but hopefully this time it doesn't freak out. But I'm guessing that this next section is going to be heavy combat and a lot of like plot heavy dialogue, not so much the running around and faffing about. So let's jump back into the game. I'm exactly where I left off, where I got to choose one of the three endings I unlocked. One of them is going with Arasaka, one is asking Pan Am for help, and the other one is just running with Johnny and Rogue. But just for the sake of how I played the character throughout the playthrough, I'm gonna go with asking Pan Am for help and see what happens. I hear if you don't choose the solo path where it's just you and Johnny, or the secret ending where you have to get a high relationship with Johnny, then some characters do die unless you go in by yourself. But a lot of people have been saying the ending with Pan Am is what is to be considered the best, like good ending in terms of most people survive. You get a semi-happy ending at the end, nothing like major disaster-wise. So I'm gonna go with that one and see where it takes us.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
I suppose that's him saying he can just like end it, but let's do this one.
I'm gonna try this with Pan Am. We're a lot alike. Trust her more than any of your iron-for-hire chumbas.
Have it your way.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where? See you inside Mikoshi.
Okay.
Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Oh, so I can actually go back on my word there. But that's not how I played this playthrough. So I'm just gonna go with Pan Am.
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that. So tell me.
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at High Moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
There we go. Now all that's left to do is see how this plays out. And if you hear barking noises in the background, that's my sister's dog. He's not happy that I'm not paying attention to him, so he might bark at me every now and then.
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Where's the kitty cat?
Who do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
Can I talk to Vic? Nope. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm guessing from now on it's pretty locked in where I can go. I can't escape this path that I've chosen now.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills, finally.
Balance, friendship, love.
Uh-huh.
V, have you been keeping something from me?
Huh? What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
No. I'm fine. Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery.
There's my ride.
I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
You scared me, you know that?
Didn't think anything could scare you.
Hey. We're here to help, okay? Come on. Everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
What happened?
Passed out on the way.
He's
Tried
definitely dying
shaking
along
you
the way.
awake. To no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither.
Look what the
The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why, what our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know.
The plan is
The
solid.
aim is to
solid.
help you
Do
out.
not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
How's your health?
Been better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Sure these plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
That's
I know how it
definitely.
sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corp's circs. We only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked? Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past
We
them.
expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Uh-huh. Plan. Entire op. It's about heading into enemy territory. You'll make enemies of Arasaka, and others.
So it
I'm
appears.
exposing you, all of you, to danger. Want out, want to cut your losses, I'd understand. No hard feelings.
You came to us for help. We decided we'd provide it. Our minds are made up. No more discussion needed.
It's settled. We had best get to work.
I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later.
Hope
I'll
we
leave
use
you
the
in
tank
Saul's
again.
hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Pan Am thinks so too?
You'd have to ask her yourself. CB, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
Need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the Black
Are
Wall.
you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
'Cause I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V.
I knew that was gonna be a difficult sell.
You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
That America's long gone and forgotten. You might as well have started with once upon a time. Well, that's just it.
Doesn't matter where we go, we're strangers in our own land. Every state is practically its own country.
It wasn't any different back then. Unity is a state of mind, Teddy. An imagined community. At least here, now.
Fellas,
We heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission.
Finish it up here, all right? Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Afterburner. Standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So, nitrous oxide injection into military hardware? Heard Raffens do the same thing with their armored pickups for going after convoys. Except it isn't exactly stable.
You'd think you plain couldn't jazz up a Panzer that way, huh? When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take it for a spin now? Want to get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Hey, Dakota.
Shamai, brother of the backers. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. Prefer nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, he asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That is the path to a lasting relationship, brother. Everything is ready. You can...
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? All right, time to move.
Follow the vectors, brother.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside, with reality.
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently, he is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Had no choice. It was the only way I could come here, meet with you.
Repression. You are good at this, and improving.
Would you rather just talk to him?
Discussion with any isolated construct is pointless. I can simply read it like any other segment of code. The sole human factor here is you.
Yeah, well, said human factor's rapidly running out of time.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we are not immortal. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
Why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
And Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set them free?
They will be integrated with me.
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with those constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Constructs will be integrated? Mean you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner's shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
I hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you ICE all the way to Tokyo will be back in every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
We got him back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sorry about the damage. Nothing is all right, Carol. My mind, my body, it's going to pieces. If I don't get to Mikoshi,
Calm
and
yourself,
fast,
child. You gotta keep it together. You're still buzzing with adrenaline.
the shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came around looking for you.
On my way.
What's your problem?
Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
What's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. What might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
Downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
Come on, V!
Solly,
Say your piece!
are you all sure about this?
Does this look like one big jest?
Look, I know what this means. I used to wear clan colors too, but to be an Aldecaldo, I don't know if you
Just
should.
answer the question. Are you ready?
Fuck me, Saul. Brought me to the brink of a heart attack. Do your worst.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have
for
you
everything,
with us,
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of
to
it?
the family. A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
Welcome to the clan.
What's
The
it they
most-
say? Easier to gain a Cobra's trust than an Aldecaldo's.
Well spoken.
So I know how much this means. To you. To me. Thank you. Will not let you down.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Panam.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for a drink,
This is
I
still
say.
your night.
We'll
Some
raise a
basketball
toast
in
to
newfound
you!
glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight? Are you all right?
Miss this, you know? The camaraderie.
I know. I saw it in your heart the first time we met. Probably because I was missing it too.
Night City, you're alone. Even in a crowd. But here, feels like I'm part of something important.
So you are where you need to be.
Thanks, Panam.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. Got any left?
I might have. You have to look around.
So maybe I'll take 2 more 45s. Seeing
mad
as
at me?
Dakota seems to be feeling generous today.
I once found a dead magpie under the hood of my car. It had been a cold night. The magpie, looking for warmth, had found the engine. We couldn't get out next morning. Got cooked alive. I still remember the smell. Charred feathers, misery, death. The moment I met you, that vision appeared before my eyes. Today, I understand why.
Okay. Sorry I even brought it up.
But your future is not etched in stone, V. Remember that.
What's this? Yard sale of some sort?
Essentially, take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end times.
worthy gesture. Dramatic, even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
We have a saying. Catch you on the... Listen to this. Barbarians do not travel, but simply advance toward their destinations.
Everything prepped, ahead of tomorrow?
No worries. Everything's under control.
Good. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Panem and me... If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Now, you're using me. The clan will grab spoils from Mikoshi while you do Panem a favor by helping me out. Not bad, Saul.
You don't even believe that. You think I'd put the clan at peril for my own gain? What for?
You're not the kind of guy to willingly surrender power.
And if all is lost tomorrow, who will I govern? Dust and ghosts? You're wrong, B. This isn't about power. That jacket wasn't for nothing, B. You'll understand soon enough what it's like to be part of a whole.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
The sensors malfunction at higher altitudes.
Well, we can't let it hover just above the ground.
No. C major, then G.
Okay, hold on.
How are things, Jake? All good?
Great, I'd say. The kidney's taken just like a new oil filter. You have my thanks, V.
Hey, know any samurai songs?
On a night like this, I'm not thinking about anarchy. It's all about unity, brother.
Know this number?
Don't tell her this might be the end. You outside of your head.
I had it just a second ago, I swear.
You probably just caught CB chatter from some racket. Good tech broadcast on
Look what the cat dragged in.
Revolver, empty bottles, middle of nowhere. Perfect.
I'm a believer in old ways and legacy tech. I can't tell you why, but I don't quite trust Chrome. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day. I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow, so I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line. Begin. Stop! 12 bottles of beer off the wall. Like in those westerns of yore, I got nothing left to teach you.
The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. Learn something after all.
Let this be a reminder to you.
Thanks, Cass.
You earned it.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
Do you know where I saw the most stars? Mount Sinai, at the peak.
Over here, V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Oh, that kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates for good luck.
What was it someone said then? Shit, can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecado's luck will run out.
Superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
I'll take a swig. Well, not bad.
To tomorrow.
Goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Pan Am. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable to go tits up.
Bob, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
Fee, you must know where they stand. Do you?
You think it's really that bad between them?
The truth is, we need cash, and fast.
Amen.
This Mikoshi's a personal thing to you. But Saul, he sees an opportunity for the clan.
If anyone of the family is still left standing tomorrow.
Talk to them. They've buried the hatchet.
Buried the hatchet? Well, I'm really glad they've come to agree on sending us on a suicide mission.
Be cool now, Bobby.
There's nothing personal, V. I'm just saying how things are.
This is all my fault. I'm exposing the entire family to danger. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about. The situation is fixing to be a doozy, sure. But if the Aldecaldos are to rise from their ashes, it'll be thanks to you. And thanks to this raid.
Huh. For once, I agree with him.
I think Pan Am knows exactly what she's doing.
But does she know what she wants? Useful if she wants to take the clan wheel.
Cool your heels, friend. No one's taken over anything just yet.
We need to focus on tomorrow, brothers. Let's all get back in one piece. Then we talk clan politics.
Can promise you one thing. Aldecaldos will survive. Make sure of it myself.
Easy on the promises, V. But you're right. This clan has a chance to rise from the ashes.
I'm of the same mind. If we come back from Mikoshi, if this crazy-ass plan works, it'll be a fresh start for the Aldecaldos, I say.
Mm-hmm. This feels like the part where Bobby says, if.
Hey now. I'm no defeatist, don't call me that.
All right, best be going. See you tomorrow.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value there?
Seldom happens, but they both seem to agree on that.
I think you swerved a little there.
Yes, you all have
What's
somewhere
up?
you need to be, huh?
Wash the differential. We don't want it screeching again.
It won't screech. I oiled it up.
What about the bearing?
Jesus, Mom, I checked. Would you cut me some slack?
All right, boys. On your marks. Get set. Go! That's my boy!
The road is the greatest teacher.
But the fire flame high, boys, heart howling battle life. Busted. Then a batch with a grudge, picked a fight on this boy got dusted.
me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth.
What just happened? Still can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hardly anyone ever does. The day you get your jacket is a day you never forget. So, time for a ride?
Sure she's ready?
You know me. I'd gladly spend another 2 days on her, but this'll have to do. Hop in. Let's see what she's made of. All right, fire her up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V. Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
Fixable, you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go. Feels better, doesn't it?
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure. Yep, beautiful. All right, that's probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight. Something just don't sound right to my ear. Heading back? I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Why the hell not?
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Thought they banned chem cocktails. During the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still they pumped us with that shit. But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
So, not afraid of anything at this point?
If only it was that simple. I'm not concerned about tomorrow. Raids like that are second nature. It's what's going on in the camp. No matter. I'm talking silly now.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shakeup.
What about you?
What about me?
What's your take? Saul ought to step down, pass the torch to Pan Am?
We'll see how things look tomorrow, once the smoke is cleared. Your turn. What do you reckon?
Mitch, how can I be facing a ragtag band of Raffen or an exposed convoy? If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit
They're
together.
trying. They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
Please tell me Saul offered Pan Am a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Pan Am wants a seat to begin with?
I think I get it. Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me. It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
It'll ease folks' fears. Buy Saul some time.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand. All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
Now his heart is stone.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Revolver?
But
Might...
begin. Stop! Christ! What kind of machinery have you got in there? You should be giving me lessons. Fine shooting, kid.
The trick is to hear silence in your mind.
Let...
Thanks, Cass, but I... Break a...
Oh.
Now his heart is stone.
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. You got any left?
I might have. You have to look around.
You...
Up. Need it.
What's this? Hand.
Fuck you!
In his heart, a fire unseen.
Benji.
How are things, Jim?
Great. You have my thanks, V.
What are you playing?
No, this...
Prepped ahead of tomorrow?
No worries. Everything's under control.
Good. Night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that can break it up at this point. If Pan Am and me, if we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Now you're using me. The clan will grab spoils from Koshi while you do Pan Am the favor by helping me out. Not bad, Saul.
You don't even believe that. You think I put the clan at peril for my own gain? What for?
You're not the kind of guy that willingly surrender power.
And if all is lost tomorrow, who will I govern? Dust and ghosts?
With that
Wrong.
fire raging hot, he kept on gunning for
That jacket
vengeance.
wasn't for nothing.
And the badger
You understand,
slugged
so you're
down
not
the
what's like
fire,
to
made
fall
this boy a legend.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important datum.
Over here, V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Oh, that kind.
What was it?
I'll take a swig. Well, well, not bad.
God.
You think it?
If
Had it up to here.
Join the
How are things?
Not much, just...
We still wait.
apart.
All right, best be going. See you tomorrow.
You fellas really think we'll find anything of value
That
there?
clunker of yours won't scare anybody. Not even if you spike the rims.
The sensors malfunction at higher altitude.
Huh? Come.
See? Hello?
Darn, so nice here.
Mm-hmm.
Something's gnawing at you, I can tell. Whatever it is, you can tell me.
Nothing's gnawing at me. Stop, this is irksome.
Pan Am.
Have you... I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them. Who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
Be right there with you tomorrow. Whatever happens, we'll be together. We'll manage.
I don't know what I would do without you.
You do what you needed to.
What do you know? V,
Yeah?
are you not afraid to die?
Not as much as I'm afraid for you. Come here. Any for your thoughts?
I'm thinking about the first night I spent up here. I've been on the road. I was on my way back and wanted to clear my head before hitting camp.
Before another likely shouting match with Saul.
It was completely dark. Empty. Not a star in the sky. All I heard was the wind and a few engines in the distance. And I sat here waiting for the world to fall away. For my mind's RPM to drop to 0.
Did it?
No. I realized that night it wouldn't happen again. That my mind would always be on the road. Even while I was sitting, freezing on a cliff.
I could sit here with you all night.
I think I'd like that. You have no idea how much I needed that. All right, let's go before our asses freeze over. Saul's back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new. Now that is a sight I will never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Tanks full. Fluids checked. Topped up. Gear loaded. We are prepared to go.
And everything else? If this goes to shit, we'll need to break.
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. First for many. Mitch probably roused them.
Apparently we didn't manage to gather. We got no idea.
Do you feel that?
The tension?
It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
I just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll want to see this.
Did you sleep at all?
The older you get, the less you need. Besides, I wouldn't have slept a wink before a raid like this. And good intel is just better than a good night's sleep. Take a gander.
Thanks.
The plan is simple. We have 2 objectives. 1, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And 2, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the maglev tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Cirque. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points. This valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
Construction site's walled in. Our pen? Is gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the circ and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Panam, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
I think I've seen enough.
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
How'll we get back from there?
The same way we'll go in. And fast, both ways.
Our people will try to hold the road while we're inside.
So V, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
Time to churn up some dust. Avocado convoy. Now that's the sight to behold. And only this desert expanse could rival the star-studded void that hangs over our heads.
V, come take my 6.
Is everybody reading loud and clear? I got us on a group channel.
Coming to you live from the Badlands. This is your home.
Steady.
All right, all right.
Did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is humming away.
You are trespassing on property protected by Militech Site Secure. Turn back now. I repeat, turn your vehicles around.
This is getting dicey. Your turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Sure do. We're on. Panam, you check if all systems are operational.
Checking. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
Hell, all systems are offline.
Can we fix it? Right the hell now!
Shit! Something's busted. All the circuitry is dead. I'll try to work it out. But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the drones. You deal with the Panzer.
No, no, no! Fire in the cockpit! Don't get power surge!
Got it? Can you put it out? Get the fuck out of here!
Christ, people, where are you? I'm out here by the plant. What's the hold up? Panam, how's it looking? It's here.
A minute. Fire's under control. Switching to emergency power. A couple of systems will be analog, but you should be mobile.
Saul, they know we're coming. Drones deployed, headed straight forward. We need more time, Bobby. Can you hold them off? Do I have a choice? Look after yourself. Oh, Bobby's got this.
Systems are lighting up. We're good to go.
Okay, Bobby. Panzer's moving again. Hang tight. We're coming for you. Now we're starting to miss you all. I got just one son of a bitch left, and he's about to hit a...
Bobby!
Jesus Christ, Bobby! Bobby, do you read? We have to go...
I'm sorry, Mitch. We can't afford to stop. Not now.
Shit.
The Panzer, V. It won't hold up much longer. Systems could go down any second. I'd do anything to make it in one piece. Anything. After that, I can improvise.
You can do this, Pan Am. Hang in there.
We need to fight the side. Off the road, make it across the bridge.
No more mistakes. Not a one. We're damaged. So much shit has hit us already.
We can do this.
She's dying like I said she would. Propulsion, weapon systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
Is there anything you can do about it?
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattletrap will really be scrapped. You get out. Help our folks.
We'll provide cover. Just hurry, all right?
Any chance that he's... Fuck! Someone get me out of here!
Sorry, Ted.
We're almost there.
That's it!
Are you two all right?
Right as rain. Okay, it's our turn now.
V, watch them, all right?
Copy that.
There's likely a control room upstairs. We can link remotely to the circ from there.
Brace yourselves.
I got a terminal. We're jacking in.
What about security protocols?
V, it's not a space station. It's a dumb big-ass drill.
Don't worry. Carol will slice through it like butter. All right, we're firing up the circ. Aiming to bore through to Arasaka Tower. This will take some time. V, we'll need you to cover us.
Got company. A lot of it, too.
V, help us out here! Fucking Militech is not letting up!
Damn. It's looking like the drill vector's on auto. Talk this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it. It's working.
Prepare for takeoff.
Watch out. Coming from the right.
Halfway through it, Mitch!
11%.
Shit! Can't you speed it up?
Our hands are tied.
Brace yourselves.
Damn it, left side too!
Carol,
construction site. Standard corpo security. Nothing we haven't seen before.
Coming down the road. I've got the drone watching him. It's a damn combat unit.
AP! Goddamn AP inbound!
Things are about to get ugly.
They're going to land. Teddy, get the hell out of there!
Teddy! Oh my lord! What do we do now?
We're being attacked! We keep going. Finish this!
Fuck! How much longer up there?
Almost there. Nearly at 60%.
Now it's working. Bloody hell.
Goddamn AP inbound!
Well, I'm almost on my way back, so my setup will be of a much higher quality and easily controlled. Damn. I'm not paying attention. Let's try that again.
AP! Goddamn AP inbound!
They're going to land. Teddy, get the hell out of there!
Teddy! Oh my lord! What do we do now?
We keep going. Finish this!
try to buy you as much time as we can.
Much obliged. We'll keep watch over Mitch and Carol and see to that gate.
Can I save? Yes. While everything's non-glitched.
The military. We have to address that before it reaches the others. God damn, we're close. More company incoming.
We'll handle them.
I got it! Direct hit! Bait! Militech throwing more armor at us! By the ton!
Cutting through. It's slow work, but it'll get done. Where are you all at?
Gate is planted firm in the land and secured tight. Trying to figure out where to place the charges, but we need more time.
There's no... Holy shit! We did it! They're smoldering wrecks! We did that!
Saul, Mitch, head back your way.
Good work, but we've got a minor... After that display, you can be sure there's a place for you in the Panzer Boy ranks.
Impressive. Thanks. I don't mind. The monster gate needs to be blown open.
Saul's right. Carol, you and Cassidy keep us secure.
You got it.
Mitch, you're coming with us.
Man, yes, man.
No time to lose then. Let's go. Okay. I'm putting it on autopilot and disconnecting.
Okay.
Is everything all right? You seem quiet.
Bob and Teddy are dead. And it's my fault.
Teddy and Bob, they knew the risks, V. Everyone knows. So do I.
And if you'd known how this would turn out,
I'd do it all over again. For anyone in the clan.
Okay.
Saul told me you brought in some help from Mikoshi. Someone from the outside.
Alt.
And who is that?
Well, kind of funny story, actually. Alt is Johnny's ex.
You're joking.
God's honest truth. But nobody moves to the neck quite like she does. She's our only way into Mikoshi proper.
Johnny, Alt, keeping it all in the family, I see. Do you trust her?
Yeah, she'll help us. Why? Something got you worried?
I trust you. That's all I'll say. By extension, I trust this Alt won't pull any rugs out from under us.
Things will work out. They gotta. Come too far for him not to.
Yeah, I'd like to see what's going on outside, but whatever.
This would be it.
How much farther to Arasaka Tower?
Not far. It should be easy sledding from here. Come on, V. We have a to-do list.
You should be used to this by now, Saul. Things rarely go as planned.
We have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We need you.
Right now, they need me
Fellas,
more.
what's the issue?
Carol and the rest. Militech's all riled up. Cut them off. They won't last long on that site.
Jesus Christ.
I'm taking the Panzer. They need all the help they can get.
Are you out of your mind? The answer is no. You can't operate the Panzer alone without frying that gonk brain of yours.
Do you have a better idea? They're family, Pan. I'm not leaving them behind.
Saul, are you on board with this? V, someone make him see reason.
That's it. Things have spiraled out of control. Need to call this off.
We can't back out now.
Nobody's backing out of anything. You do your thing, I'll keep Militech at bay.
Damn it, Mitch. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna...
Not today, Pan. I'm feeling lucky.
That guy's a legend.
Carol, I'm heading your way. Hang in there.
Saul.
You'll owe me a beer after this.
They're gonna...
We can't let all this be for nothing.
You
You two go on up and see what's gotten into her. Once you're mobile, I'll follow.
Mitch?
Secure the rear.
I'm here.
Let's go.
Safe and sound.
Be careful! Please!
I can handle myself, man. Likewise for you. Get to Mikoshi in one piece. All right, here we go. Bitch out.
Please, no more cock-ups, please. Jack in and start her up. Overheated and choke. Bypassing should override the emergency system shutdown. Lift it. I'll use my personal link if needed. Fire up the drill, V!
Moment of truth. Here it goes.
Got her in manual. Don't worry. No more power.
That was not lifted.
Pan Am, everything all right? Pan Am, talk to me. No, Pan Am.
I'm here. I'm a bit bruised is all. I've endured worse.
Pan Am. For a sec, I thought you'd...
It's okay, V. Everything's okay.
Saul,
Tunnel's clear for now.
any word from Mitch?
Still nothing.
I knew it.
Could be a problem with the comms. Come on. Let's finish this.
I need teleport.
Seismic.
Things are still below the basement.
Right. We have to find a way to level height.
Careful they don't see us.
Too late for that.
Brace yourselves!
Yeah.
Slick moves, V. Nice work.
That's a mistake. You'll regret.
Damn, this is glitchy as hell.
We have some kind of maintenance shaft.
It looks like it leads upwards.
Take it slow. No unwanted attention.
Gonna puke?
If you stop to think, it's incredible we happen to be standing right where the AHQ bomb left a huge crater.
Then, isn't this place positively saturated with radiation?
Who knows?
Great.
He's having another seizure. V, are you okay? Hey!
Got it. Under control. Can't stop now. Anyone know where we are?
If we look around, we'll find out.
I see something there.
The guards need our attention first.
V, take care of the sentries. Silently if you can.
Don't like this. Not one bit.
You thinking it's serious?
Sure sounds... We'll be here till sundown at least.
It always like this around here?
Nah.
Well, that's that.
Come out with your hands in the air!
Quick and quiet. Q and Q.
They have a whole squad there. Convoy security, maybe.
Okay. Things are a little trickier than we expected. Their systems must have detected vibrations under the building when we drilled through. All units are on alert, which means instant cutoff of all passages, like rats in a cage.
Mikoshi, a ways to go still?
No, the lab is in the next sector over, but we need to get there first.
Where exactly are we?
Plant and services level, and it's where we'll stay if we don't disable security.
Any access points? Gotta get to one stat.
I found one. It's not far. You can jack in your personal there.
Okay. Better hope there's a port for Alt's shard, too.
I'm sending you the shortest route. We need to lift this goddamn lockdown
Just
first.
keep your heads down. Nobody needs to know about our little visit in here. Careful they don't see us.
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
Careful! He's in here somewhere.
Be on high alert! He's here, somewhere!
Tidy work, V.
Surrender immediately! Come out with your hands in the air!
Fucking right. Mighty impressive. There, I admit.
Man, he's gotta be here somewhere. Surrender immediately!
Hell yeah! Quite the fireworks show.
Until the action starts.
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
I need me an angle. You're only making it worse.
Fucking right.
Come out, come out!
Okay. I'm here. Alt, this shard's in.
Yes,
How much time do you need to...
it is done.
Well, I'll be damned.
Hell yes! It worked!
So we can keep going to Mikoshi.
Your path lies open.
Still alive, you two?
For now,
You good?
I'm ready.
Likewise. Let's move.
A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed that identical virus can lead to cyberware failure.
Ooh, that's not good.
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
Oh dude, I'd love there to be a Cyberpunk 2077 Battle Royale. Oh my word, there's a giant mech there. Oh wait, it's friendly.
Saul?
I feel it too. Something's amiss.
It's the hush.
Does anyone else have the chills? Something happened.
Creepy.
Soon find out what. Mikoshi is near.
Oh, there's still people. Gotcha.
The guard tried to evacuate them.
Non-combatants. They didn't have to die.
They tried to make a break for it. She turned the car into a death trap.
It seems your alt takes no prisoners.
What's through here? Okay, nothing, apparently.
This is it. We made it.
A few steps is all that separates you from Mikoshi.
Seems you finally get your chance. We're with you, V. To the very end.
Okay.
All the Carlos always keep their word.
Let's see how this ends.
Ah, shit!
You can do this.
Oh, what about this Adam Smasher part? He did.
Fuck!
Hold! And
Weapon glitch. Oh, I'm gonna use that on him.
Are you? Come here. You smell so very human and disgusting. Mercy is disgusting. Where is Rogue? Want it no part of this raid, the old cunt? Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down.
Don't run away, you bastard. Come back here.
This is beyond you.
Defenses are breached. The path to the core lies open, but we don't have much time.
Adam Smasher. I remember you. Promised to kill Silverhand once. Was a good man, the guy you killed today.
He knew he was all in.
Saul didn't want to, but he followed me here. Made the ultimate sacrifice. For a friend, for family. Something you'll never understand.
I kind of have to do this. He's not the type of guy you can ignore. Oh wait, there's one of those weird graffiti things. Okay. Oof, this is going difficult to move.
I'll make it.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourselves, then search for me on the other side.
Come on, lean on me.
I can do this.
If there was a datapad here, yes, I will read it first.
So listen, all I know for sure is Alt's bound to stage a coup in my head. Can't know who'll be coming back from this cyber jaunt. So I gotta thank you now.
V, shut up and do whatever you have to do.
Fair enough.
Any parting advice?
Just be yourself.
Okay. Okay, I'm in a lift. Can't access the menu right now. It's a kitty cat. That's another kitty cat. Jackie.
Mano.
Jackie!
Gonna be up to our necks in juicy contracts, brother. I can feel it.
Where are we? It's a dream?
It'll be all right, V. You'll see.
Arasaka do this? Hit you with Soul Killer. How's that even possible? You died.
Misty knew. Misty always knows.
Jackie, amigo, really got no idea who I am?
Mano.
Jackie!
Gonna be up to our necks in juicy contracts,
Oh,
brother.
wait. This is like a loop.
I can feel it.
Where are we? Goodbye. Old friend. Afterlife. See you there.
This is more like I was expecting. Oh, that's trippy.
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
It's Mr. Johnny.
It worked. I'm gonna fucking live.
Gotta admit, you cobbled together a good plan.
Been my curse and my nightmare, Johnny. But I do owe you one thing. Day to day, with Silverhand by my side, I learned to kick down barriers. Now, nothing can hold me back. I can feel it.
Is that so? Meaning you've made a decision about us?
Want a word with Alt first. Where's the wench?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
What? What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
Your output don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
Too bad. Johnny could have used someone like you by his side.
Strong words from a fellow construct stuck in the same Arasaka prison.
Wait, what? You mean to say I'm an engram?
Uh-huh. Same as me. Got any more jokes?
Wait, hold on. I want to know what the hell happened to me exactly.
I applied Soul Killer to separating your two psyches, thereby creating V's distinct construct. An added analgesic protocol precluded any perception of pain. I was unable to eliminate all the changes made through the Johnny data incursion and override. But V's engram integrity remains high.
Meaning you can transfer his psyche back into his brain?
As if onto a blank, virgin partition.
Interesting.
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. It's gotta burn.
What about everyone locked away there?
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. Gobble them up like so many morsels of code. Make them part of you.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons...
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent.
Fuck.
You shall live for about 6 months. Perhaps somewhat more.
No, no, no. There's gotta be something. Something we haven't thought of.
Your body will see you as an intruder.
But it's my body.
The biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
Alt, give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
I can't believe it. Everything. All we did. It was pointless. I've had enough of this. Of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with all fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
What's it like? Beyond the Black Wall?
Assuming I don't lose my fucking mind. At least no one can ride my ass there.
What about hanging around as a construct? Just till we find another way.
Finding another way would mean making a deal with Sokka. I'll pass.
Jesus. Be a shapeless shadow in a digital afterlife. I really think I'd rather die.
It is freedom from the body's limitations, from the base worries of life in the world. It is a new perspective on all.
We're left with fading memories. Sharing a bed. Head-splitting hangovers. Sea breeze on my face. Sun's heat on my shoulders.
So take back your life. The 6 months you got left.
Didn't think life was worth clinging to. Not at any price, anyway.
'Cause it ain't.
Wrong. That light beyond the Black Wall. See? That's hope. Could be the flames of hell or heaven's grace. Might also be an engram reading code. But it's a promise of survival.
We've learned how to turn into pure data, but an animal still prowls inside us. And its instinct to survive almost can't be extinguished.
Yeah. That instinct's part of being human. But so is denying.
Is there really no other way?
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Guess I meant, I don't know, a happier ending for everyone involved.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor. This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
Oh. If you were me, what would you do?
You should come with me.
What's that mean for me, exactly? Am I gonna become like you?
I was a netrunner. I understood how to survive. I cannot speak for you. Beyond the Black Wall, dangers lurk. It is no sanctuary. But it's better to be a free spirit shredded than to wither, trapped in a dying body.
Don't do it, V. You've been running from this all along. It'll change you. You won't be you anymore.
And you?
Already took that first step a while back. I'll have an easier go of it.
I told you.
Okay, let's live for 6 months.
I said I wanted you to have my body. But I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go. They do give you a lot of options though to back out of this.
Goodbye, V. And never stop fighting.
Up in smoke, with damage valued in excess of the annual budget of many a small country. Serves you right, sucker! How's it feel to be on your knees, huh?
It's a birdie.
Worry not, unwashed masses. Our wondrous lives in Night City won't change much, but when do they ever? We live midst dust and chrome, and midst dust and chrome we shall all die. Now for some good news and some bad news.
This dam. Remember it well. Our beginnings.
I did not know what to make of you then.
What did you make of me?
I wondered if you were anything like me. Carrying within you something damn important to prove to yourself.
I was. We both were. Bet you had no idea we'd end up like this, though.
Truer words I've never heard. Night City chewed us up good, didn't it?
Doesn't matter, don't think. We'll forget it all, tanning our backsides in the Arizona sun. Time and perspective. Need a bit of both.
Look at the city. Somewhere in there, those bastards from Arasaka are wondering how they lost everything. They'll figure it out one day. But we'll be long gone.
Should have done this long ago. Gotten some perspective. On the city, my life there.
The city of dreams. I'd gladly kick the balls off the idiot who thought that one up.
Pan after Mikoshi, everything there. I'm glad we made it. Here. Together. And that we're leaving. Together.
Bid the city farewell. We won't see it again.
It's just not there. What I'm looking for.
Do you think we'll ever find it?
Doubt it. Maybe that's not so bad. If Night City taught me anything, it's to beware of your dreams. Because somehow they always find a way to come back and bite you in the ass.
Shit, V. You're bleeding again.
Gonna figure this out, Pan Am. Vic's drug helps a bit now. Once we get to where we're going, we'll try all your contacts.
They've pulled some of our folks out of deep, deep cesspits. They'll help. You'll see.
Good to hear. It really is. Speaking of which, what about our plan?
Everything is set and confirmed. We'll meet our people soon, gather our gear, and set off. Yes, the road could be hard, but as long as we don't fuck up, we should cross the border in a matter of hours.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. But V, get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to, I mean. I'll wait in the car.
Well, there it is. End of the game. Well, at least this version of the end. It was a buggy mess, but I did enjoy it. Definitely don't recommend people paying for it now. I would wait until when they said end of February, when the second major patch comes out, that hopefully fixes all of these bugs, because it was a gameplay breaking experience like every other minute. But all in all, I enjoyed it. Was it worth the 8 or 7 years wait? I don't know. I suppose that's up to each individual person. But for me, I enjoyed it.
Well, Night City. Good night and good luck.
I was on my own, catching a ride with the lady who hair hangs down past her thighs, blue and pistol.
Gentleman extraordinaire, Yorinobu Arasaka confirmed that his sis, Hanako, was among the victims.
Oh, she did.
So it seems we've got a changer coming at the tippity top of the megacorp. Soaked in the usual gallons of blood, sweat, and tears, of course.
This is rot. I've heard enough. Most of our people have already crossed. They'll wait for us on the other side.
And our souvenirs from Mikoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've checked. Arasaka has people at every border crossing. But we know a road less traveled.
Arasaka. Deja vu.
Did I say something wrong?
Just reminded me of Jackie and the Arasaka job. Think you know how that ended?
I'm sorry, V.
Come on. You had nothing to do with that. And anyway, things will be different now. Gotta be.
Hey, that's where we crashed. I'm definitely gonna give this a second playthrough. I'm not gonna stream it though.
There is one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
The food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
Seriously?
You'll understand once you've ridden with us for a while.
Just realized. Already bringing everything I could possibly miss.
V, you are a sweet talker, aren't you?
But it works, doesn't it? Say it. Say it works.
It works. All too well. You're with me now. We will figure out and take care of that piece of shit in your head.
I know.
Pan Am. Girl, are you running from Night City or going to your granny's for cookies and milk? Gun it or that storm will catch you.
Screw you.
Mitch, hey.
He made it, he survived.
Good to hear you, Chum. How's things?
Give me a month and I'll be as good as new. I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Come on, Mitch. You weren't nearly that confident after Mikoshi. None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened, made almost fry-proof in panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of our asses, though.
Pity Saul's not with us. Or Teddy. Or Bobby. Or Scorpion. They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the Panzer. Then hugged you until you puked.
I know, Pan Am, I know.
Gave us all a chance at a new start. Let's not fuck it up.
I'm glad you're with us, V. See you soon.
I can smell the ozone, even through the air conditioning.
It's that storm, getting close.
Okay, we've arrived.
It's high time.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we?
Hey, how are things? Is everything arranged?
Everything's almost set.
So you found it? Where we thought it would be?
All plans laid and in place.
They are indeed. Come see us when you're done. We'll talk about the who, what, and how.
Mr. Cowboy Man.
V, let me be thoroughly honest with you.
Okay.
You look like shit. Do the great outdoors truly serve you so poorly?
Can always count on getting complimented when you're around. Seems the great outdoors and fresh air have done you a lot of good, old man. Kept you spry.
It's not the air. It's just been one conviction. It lets me fall asleep like a babe come nightfall, and wake up with a clean conscience with the dawn.
Got a feeling I'm about to learn it.
We nomads choose who to make our family. And choice forges strong bonds and a higher duty that stands solid as an old oak. It doesn't matter what happens, what will happen. Within this family, nobody turns their back on you. You understand?
I do. Believe I always did.
Now you had better ready yourself. We've got a border to cross and a storm to run from. It's a hell of a lot for one day.
Pants. Shoes.
I doubted you would come.
Oh, I can't change my outfit. Hey, I'm dressed in the colors. Interesting.
Yet here I am. Disappointed?
That remains to be seen, child.
Anybody else? There's a fast travel point here. I doubt I can use it though. Yep, that's blocked.
Need any help preparing?
No, it's all packed and ready to go. We were waiting for you. That's all.
All right. So the plan. One more time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right? So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll aim to use that. It's near the wall.
Wait. Are we talking about one of those famous Aldecaldo tunnels?
Mm-hmm. One of the oldest ones, this one too. They dug through right after the First War.
Aldecaldo stopped using it years ago. We got tipped off that Night Corp had found it and started monitoring the area.
You scan it? You sure the tunnel's even open? Hasn't caved in anywhere?
It's open along its entire course. And all it needs is to stay open for us this last time. Then it can collapse. We won't be needing it anymore.
Look, tunnel's cool and all, but we gotta get there first. And what about security up and down the border? Whole area's brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual patrol. Heavier stuff too, maybe.
Don't worry. We know what's there and what to do about it. And Carol and Cassidy will keep the corpos off our tail.
And nobody's likely to spot us.
Sooner or later, the border guards will realize something's not right.
But by the time they get around to it, we'll be far, far away. Plus, that storm's a true stroke of luck. It should cover our tracks.
We'll need more than a storm to keep the corpos off our tail.
Got bigger concerns than us. And even if they don't, just let them try and catch us.
Hey, man,
They'll
thanks for
regret
the follow. Much appreciated.
Great. And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
And once there, we call the shots, right?
We know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favors to call in.
So even if I wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's nice.
Looks like I've got a debt of gratitude to pay now.
Oh, come the fuck on. We're all riding in the same wagon.
And thanks to you, we stole enough Arasaka tech to build an aircraft carrier.
Believe me, on the list of those wanted dead or alive, our names are right under yours. Well, time to move, before that storm finds us.
Yeah, I get to drive the tank again. The This thing is extremely satisfying to operate.
We're ready. After you, Pan Am.
Are we all set?
Mm-hmm.
So jack in. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it.
This is your big new beginning. So you have to start it like a real nomad, behind the proverbial wheel. Mostly go straight, go around the bigger holes, and don't lose the rest. Got it? I will deal with the nitro. The mix will go straight to the cylinders. If I don't sink it just right manually, it could blow us to bits.
I think that's best avoided.
Fuck. I just realized something.
What?
The border wall, it wasn't here when I was there.
I never imagined it would be.
But I had this inkling that everything was different up north. That some bright fucking future awaited me there.
Yeah, I think I know what comes next.
I mean, this is an oddly
Once
peaceful
you wound
ride
up on the other
for
side and nothing changed.
crossing the
Thought
border in a tank.
Night City was it, so everything would change there.
Yes. And you know the tale's end, too. I'm returning. Right back to where I started.
No. Might be the same place
Here
the other
comes the
side,
storm.
same space, but you're different. Totally different.
All in all, you're right. And I have you. And the rest of these clowns. You ready?
I'm ready always.
Then hit it! Home stretch! Full speed ahead!
They've launched the drones.
Carol! Cassidy! Get moving!
I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck,
Can't see a
kid.
thing.
See you on the other side.
The nitro is ready. Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
Nothing left to say. Start her up. The wheel is yours.
Okay,
Let's
here we go.
ride. Exactly what you wanted. A new beginning.
Don't slow down, Pan Am.
Oh,
Not yet.
the overlay's still active. Hey, I can get to see my character again. That's a nice surprise. And the necklace with the bullet that was in my head. It's a nice touch. That's awfully symbolic.
Perfect. All great, Pan Am. We're going home.
It's the first time I've seen him actually talk. Oh, not done yet.
Hey, V. How's life out there in the desert? Getting some sun? Some fresh air in those lungs? Don't forget to get yourself a checkup every once in a while. Any dust or dirt gets into that insulation, you're done. Of course, decent ripper is harder to find out there than a 4-star hotel. So actually, how about you just stop by when you're back in the city, huh? Think I could swing a little discount for an old regular like you. Till next time, V.
Hey, V! Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks. For everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it. All right, enough lecturing. Take it easy, man.
I wonder how many of these there are.
Hey, V, listen, I don't think I'll make it back to camp tonight. Sandstorm's coming our way. No choice but to sit tight and hold it out. Just wanted to say, I know this isn't the first
The
time.
lighting seems a bit weird there.
You know, that we had plans. Never realized how hard being a chief would be. Always looked so easy from the outside. I'm so lucky to have you, V. You can't even begin to imagine how much it means to me. How... Guess it's time to go. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
V, hey. Christ, that run we did. My heart's still pounding. A pack of nomads versus Arasaka. Oh, I mean, the odds were totally stacked against us. I didn't know if we'd get out alive. But hey, we made it. And you know why? Because you were the one leading the charge, V. The craziest, baddest merc from Pacifica to the Appalachians. I don't know what you're up to right now, what your plans are. But just remember, we'd walk through hell and back with you, brother, anytime. Until next time, eh?
It's nice to see what everybody's opinion of me is at the end of all of this. Is that the last one? No.
Hey, Rogue here. I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not? V? I was wondering if you could pass the message along to Johnny. 2 messages, actually. One, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch. And second, that it was nice to talk to him again. Both of you, take care of yourselves, okay?
V, hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. This city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
Okay, so he's got a little vigilante there.
Before samurai committed to seppuku, they wrote Jisei, a death poem. It contained their final thoughts. fate, somewhat truly works of beauty. Yet, I am not a samurai, so I bid you farewell with simple words. Rot in hell, Xero.
Hey, it's Peralez. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, we need to go somewhere no one's listening.
I thought he was dead.
Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results?
This guy's going nuts.
When you get a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. You know what I drew? The chariot, the lovers, and the sun. Looks like you've got a good life ahead of you out in the Badlands. Good luck, V. Be free.
I wonder if the amount of people you chat to depends on, well, it should, on how many people you helped. Okay, was that the last one?
We had to pay the price.
I think that was the last one. Okay, let's fast forward past all of this. Interesting take on that samurai song.
I'm now one for reminiscing, but I trade it all for your sweet embrace. 'Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price.
I don't know if there's a little, like a hidden thing at the end of this, but we're gonna find out. Otherwise, thanks to everybody who watched the entire playthrough. 12 parts. This is now my longest running playthrough. I think totally in the game on this one run I've spent like 80 hours. I think only about like 40 of that's actually on camera, you know.
A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What you did to me, I know.
I actually wish credits would scroll faster. I'm literally holding in the fast forward button.
what you had to say, but a thing of beauty I know will never fade away. And I'll do my duty, I know. Somehow I find a way, but a thing of beauty will never fade away. And I'll do my duty,
Here's the list of songs.
will never fade away. Will never fade away. Will never fade away.
Didn't realize there was so much music. Special thanks. Oh, we must be getting too close to the end then. Now I wonder if this just goes straight back to the main menu or it just loads me in an earlier position in the game. Oh, all the children born across the 8 years of this development. That's the end of the credits. You have a special award waiting for you. Would you like to click that? Yeah, sure, just one more gig. Let's see what that special award is. Main story. Below special rewards waiting for you in your inventory. Note that if any rewards you earned are cyberware, you will have to visit the Ripper Dock to use them.
I do it.
So that's the Aldecado jacket. That's cool. Johnny's outfit that I had anyway. Quick hacking. Junk. New items. Okay, I'm not sure what new I got.
Yeah, I want to be a combat medic.
Okay, well, that was the end of the game, or at least the ending with Pan Am and the Avocados. And that concludes my playthrough of Cyberpunk. Thanks so much for everybody who watched along the way and followed me and all of that. I will let's just mute the game audio. Hold on.
Gary?
Donnie?
V this time. Disappointed.
Fuck. Sorry. Don't really get how that show of yours works.
Oh, that's another side quest.
Simple. Imagine the Johnny's along for the ride.
Mm-hmm. Knowing him, you don't got no ticket either.
Whatever. In any case, I'm at the wheel. And rather keep it that way.
I got it. You'll work too. I mean, cool.
Something particular up, Carrie?
A job of a kind that seems ideal for you.
Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool.
Okay, well, I tried to trigger that before I did the end of the game, but looks like now that only triggered. Weird. I don't know if there was like a time thing on there, and like I waited for like 48 hours, but nothing happened. Anyway, that was the end of the game. If you like the content, follow, subscribe, like. I'm on Twitch mostly, streaming all my stuff. Is also streamed simultaneously to Facebook for whoever's watching there, and then this all is backed up on my YouTube channel. So if you've missed something and Twitch has already archived everything, then by all means go to my YouTube channel, check it out there. There's some other playthroughs there that you won't find anywhere else. And yeah, I've got another playthrough of Halo 4 that I can finally get back to, finish that up. And then yeah, like I mentioned halfway through the stream, I'm going to be leaving Africa soon. I'll be going back to the Middle East, and then I'll be back with my proper setup, my webcam, my nice microphone. Hopefully there will be less like me flicking between tabs, and you know, because I've got a second screen that side, so that makes everything a little bit easier. But all of that aside, I appreciate everybody that joined me along the way, and then yeah, we'll see what I do next. I probably won't be streaming on Friday. That's when I'm flying back, so I won't be doing another stream with my mates this week. But we'll see again. I'm keen to play Phasmophobia with more people, so I'll get on that as soon as I can. And otherwise, yeah, just check out my other stuff. And obviously, if you want to see when I stream live, I always send out a tweet, so get me on Twitter. And my final thoughts on the game are, it's good. I'd wait a few months for it to get patched up. I'll be playing it behind the scenes, you know, playing around with the mods and stuff. And if anything major changes, if they drop some nice DLC, I'll do a stream about that at some point, I think, as well. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next one.